Hi everyone, welcome to the Great American Stash Bash, hosted by Heather's Handmade Haven. Twice a month we post. The first is on the 10th, and that is for tags, and then the end of the month, whatever the day is, this time it'll be the 29th, which is leap year, yay. That will be cards, and we have a theme each month. So for February, the theme is birthday. So I don't usually do a lot of tags for birthdays unless they're like on a gift bag or something. So here's what I did. I made 3 cutesy little tags out of Bonanza Buddies stamp set and the coordinating Bonanza dies and the adorable Birthday Bonanza Designer Series paper. And this time I've made cards before using the toucan bird. This time I used the koala, and you can see this here. I punched out 3 tags from this paper. I ended up getting these little guys right in the center, but on this one I flipped it over and it has this pattern on the reverse. And on the back, it is smoky slate, which coordinates with the koala bear, and it's light enough you can write on the back. I didn't feel like I needed to put white on it. Okay, so that's the paper. And what I did is I stamped out these little koalas. Now when you stamp them, you get the image, but the little nose and everything has to be stamped over top of it. So I did it in smoky slate ink and Memento Tuxedo Black for the nose. I didn't quite get that one right. This one's pretty good. This one's really good. Because this one's up just a little high, but that's alright. They're all a little different. And then I did also stamp the packages. Now there's a piece of paper in the set that is packages. And I could have probably just cut some of that out, but I figured I'd use my stamp set. So that's the paper that has packages on, but I stamped them in Daffodil Delight, Bermuda Bay, and Mango Melody. This one has all 3. This one only has the 2. And this one I stamped the bow before I cut the box out, which was a bad idea because you have to fussy cut the boxes, and they're easy to cut if you leave them without the bows on first. But actually I'm glad I did it, because that way you get the little swirly. But if I had cut the box and then stamped the swirly, that would have been onto something behind it, which would have been scrap paper. So anyway, this one fits right on, so you don't have to worry about that. But I did stamp it after I cut the package. Okay, and then this is a 1 5/8 inch circle punch. I used Bermuda Bay ink on all of them. And this ribbon I used is Bermuda Bay also, and it's called Mini Striped Ribbon. It's in the annual catalog. It comes in Gorgeous Grape and Bermuda Bay. So don't miss out on that. It's in the annual catalog now. And I think it was there last year too. So who knows how long they'll keep it, but it works really well with this paper. And or you could use the new, and I was going to do that too on one of them, but I forgot, Daffodil Delight. It's the ruched ribbon, 1/4 inch wide also. That would be perfect for this as well. And then the little hats I also stamped and cut out, except for this one I didn't stamp. It was a scrap of the pennant here that had it has 4. Let me show you the die, because I had previously cut that out and not used it then. It has 4 on it, but I put it sideways and only 3 fit. So I cut the last one off and cut the little in between ends and made it be this little guy's hat. Well, then the other 2 didn't have hats, so I stamped 1 in Daffodil Delight and 1 in Bermuda Bay onto Coastal Cabana and cut that out and put it on. And then for their little pom-poms, I used the coordinating assorted pom-poms. They come in white, Grapefruit Grove, Bermuda Bay, and I'm guessing that's Real Red. I'm not sure. That's not really a color that goes with this particular set, but you could use it with other things. And then, oh, the koalas are all bumped up on dimensionals. And then I used, for the balloons, I did stamp them. Now there's a die in here to cut the balloons, but by this point I got a little lazy. So I got out this, and I don't think this is available anymore, or that's not the right one. Hang on. Maybe it is. I could be wrong. Half-inch circle punch from Stampin' Up. It's 119869 if it's still available. It's a little bit smaller than this, but that was okay since this is on a tag. So I stamped them tone on tone so I would know which side was the front and the back, and then I put a glue dot, mini glue dot on the back of each one, and I took the metallic baker's twine and sequins combo pack, which is a celebration item right now. If you place an order of $50 or more, you can get this item for free. And I used the Bermuda Bay on the yellow balloon and the Daffodil Delight on the Bermuda Bay balloon, or Coastal Cabana, whichever. Coastal Cabana. No, I think it's Bermuda Bay. I don't know. I can't remember. It's a scrap. And then also up here there was another koala holding string, so I also glued down some little strings where those were, so they wouldn't be black. They'd be the same color as the ones this little fella's holding, or lady. And then on the balloons I used, and it's still wet, that's why I'm being ginger with it, Shimmery Crystal Effects, which is a carryover from the 2019 holiday catalog, to make them look shiny. And I just took my finger, it comes out sort of in a blob, and I just took my finger and smeared it around so the whole balloons would look shiny. Oops. And that one too. So yeah, I have a little trouble squeezing that, quite honestly, with my hands. I don't have the hand strength I used to, so I have trouble with that. But it's like glossy accents with shimmer in it. And then let's see, lastly, I used the sequins from this combo pack, and I just used a little bit of fine tip glue and glued them down. There's one under his little hat because the hat was an afterthought. And this has some all over as well. And there's one under his pom-pom because the hat was an afterthought. And one there. So I thought they came out really cute. And they'd be nice to attach to a present for someone, you know. It says happy birthday and a cute little smiling koala bear. What's not to love about a little koala bear, right? So anyway, I really enjoyed making those. It took me longer than I expected, but yeah, I'm a slow crafter, what can I say? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please go check everyone else out that's participating. It's not really a formal collab. I think there's a hashtag we're using, and it'll be above my title and down in the description box. So if you find that, you can search on it on the 10th and the last day of each month and see what we've all made. I think under Heather's channel, she lists the actual themes for each month. Like I said, this month is birthday, so come back on the 29th and see what we've made for birthday cards. And then you'll come back in March and we'll have something different. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs, love, and peace. Have a great weekend, or great week. Bye.